We're live now.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hello, I'm the Silver Bell Show,
DX number one.
and the main guy we're gonna roast,
Playboy here.
Mr. Playboy. We're gonna roast this man, hardcore style.
If y'all seen the Tom Brady series on Netflix, it's kind of a little bit like this, guys. We're gonna roast this guy maybe for about 15, 20 minutes of pure non-stop, and you guys can either enjoy it or you can hate it. By the way, you guys, we're about to get started. Mr. Playboy, you got anything?
No. Let's get this started. Get this thing started.
All right, Mr. Silbells, I'll let you go first, my friend.
Mr. Playboy, screw you. I've always hated you, and you always steal my candy, and I don't like you quoting movies and stuff. I don't like going to movies with you at all. You always review stuff badly.
Mr. Playboy, I got a question. Your name, Playboy, did you get that off Playboy magazines? Because you were done to subscribe to the little girly magazines that. Or would you listen? Or would you watch it Play Girls and decide to go with Playboy because they weren't popular enough? I gotta know, man. Which one is it? Playboy, Playgirl. Let me know. So Bills.
Yeah, same. Why'd you go with Playboy for? What's that mean?
Mr. Playboy, we have listened to your content time and time and time again. Dan Sobel, Mr. Weasel, are you having a session with these guys? We gotta know, what's the dark horse story to them? Why are you so fascinated with these guys? Do you have an alliance with these guys? Is there something that we the audience do not know?
Yeah, you might as well just make out with them if you review them so much.
Whoa.
You might as well go on a date with one of them and see how they like it.
Oh, but yeah, I bet they subscribe to his subscriptions every once a month on Playboy magazines.
Yeah, I bet so.
Oh yeah, goodness gracious, I can't. This man, we've played so many games, we've done so many comedy skits, but man, there's one thing that always stands out. This man is a no good conniving cheater. He is a conniving cheater.
Oh, I know. He always buys his life back on Roblox and
Yeah.
on Squid Game. There's no rule for that. Hey,
Guys, so listen, let me ask you guys down in the comments. So, there is a statement down where you can go and buy your life. But in reality, can you buy a second life in real life? Let me ask you guys that. Do you think this man can just go out to the nearest gas station and say, "Oh, I got 200 coins right here. I could buy an extra life off at a gas station." This is not bully. This is not cyberpunk. We are here in real life.
yeah, you can't do that in real life. You can't buy your life back, Mr. Playboy. Think you can cheat your way to beat him in Squid Game? You couldn't probably even beat him if you didn't have that option in the game. If you didn't have that option in the game, he'll probably destroy you.
I remember I beat you every single time in Wheel of Fortune. But when it comes to Squid Games, you always beat me. Wonder why? Is it because you buy a life? Is it because you have so much money? Or is it both? Tell us. Tell us. We're here live. Go ahead and tell us.
It's both.
Yeah, we know it's both. Because once again, you are a cheater. A cheater.
Plus, I hate watching wrestling with you because you don't know what half the wrestler on the roster is. I have to tell you every single one of them because you don't even know who half of them are.
And if you don't even know what their names are, you either have to go to Wikipedia, which is a false claimer too, just like Dan Sobel, or you have to go to listen to Mr. Weasel, and he'll tell you half the roster himself. That man's a genius compared to you. You know, I'm starting to take this hat off. You ain't deserve. I'm getting this hat.
Oh,
right
yeah,
now.
I need more than you do.
Yeah. Look at this.
Hey, look how cool I look in it.
Take those glasses off too. You don't deserve. You're not deserving to wear glasses. Actually, put the gym glass back on. You actually have morphine for that. But let me just tell you guys, his content. He has broken the number one rule in the YouTube community time and time again.
And what's that? What's that? Still from iShow Speed? Because you think you can get more viewers than iShow Speed can? Huh?
It's not just iShow Speed, but he broke the fourth wall. You took content from another creator
Several times.
and claimed it to be your own videos.
Okay.
That no,
Oh.
no. That has been a broken guideline in the community for the last 15 years, and you have broken it time and time again. Typhus Warcott, iShow Speed. Yeah,
Dan Sobel.
Who Typhus Warcott is, go subscribe.
And Dan Sobel. Still from Dan Sobel all the time.
Dan Sobel, Mr. Weasel, Bartman Home 7, Christianity Hotlines Bill Jensen, which, by the way,
Ricky Berwick.
Yeah,
I
Ricky
didn't steal from
Berwick.
Ricky Berwick.
Yeah, you got a video of Ricky Berwick?
Oh, yeah,
in your
you
thing.
got a video of him. Wait, everybody who's subscribing, all of your 600.
You got Ricky Berwick and Bill Jensen together doing the video.
Not even mention, you got DX number 1 on there. You copied his, you copied my stuff. You copied Silver Bells. Even LTM vlogs that
I know.
about. No, your time of speaking is over. This video is ours. Guys, actually, this is not our channel, it's your guys' channel. You guys run the show, you guys tell them what to create, you guys own it.
I gotta check one more time to see if we're gonna get some friends on here.
Yeah, guys, I'm sure we're not gonna be the only ones doing roast. We're just trying to figure out if other friends wanna join in on this roast.
We've known this guy for 8 years, and we had the privilege to roast him. I think it being 8 years, I think he's not gonna hate us for.
You guys have, if you've been subscribed to Mr. Playboy for more than 2 years, you also get to say what you have to say about his content. Feel free to let us know down in the comments, okay?
Who's all joining? Nobody is.
If anybody decides to join, they will join at some point.
We'll keep it going. Yeah, this can wait.
Oh, yeah. But, you know what? Even if the others don't join, I still got more to pick on this man. Even Mr. Silbells does, too. Mr. Silbells, why don't we go to high school days? High school days. Let's start back at that one. That's a good subject to touch on. Back then, when Powerhouse Nation first started, if you guys don't remember or if you don't know about Powerhouse Nation, go over to the other channel in his description.
Yeah, it was an idea started in high school about what 2017, 18.
2017, 2018. Where this man himself helped create what is known as the Nation. And now.
But first I thought it was a stupid idea, but now I actually like it. So I got to give this guy some credit. He actually put out a good idea, and I actually really enjoy doing it now.
But he takes all the credit. He takes too much credit. When one part of that was my idea, two, the other part was another gentleman, if y'all know, by Christopher Cross.
I know this is not the roast of the master, but master, you take all the titles from everybody. Give some of us a chance. Give this guy a chance. Give me a chance. You've had 3 titles, and I'm tired. I'm gonna roast you. I'm also gonna roast you too, because I'm sick and tired. You've seen every video of you having some title in hand.
Well, I'm gonna refute on this. I'm tired of you wanting to give in to every single match, because we all know in some of the videos and some of the content that besides him, when he taps out, you tap out more than anybody. So if anybody deserves to not have a title, it should be you more than anybody. You having the Intercontinental title.
This guy's record's worse than everybody's record.
Guess what? He would have had the Intercontinental title won if I didn't super kick him by accident. Sorry, buddy. We'll get you a rematch at some point, but it's not up to us. It's up to the anonymous figure in that case. Which who knows? But right now he is the Powerhouse Nation champion, thanks to yours truly. Thanks to me stepping down from my.
You didn't do anything to earn that title.
I did too. I beat Shadow, and I finally earned it too. I beat him for the blood case match. I didn't beat one man for that case. I beat 6 men for that case. Just FYI. And I beat him when he was facing him out of nowhere. I told him that I was coming out at some point at one day, and I did. So now, listen to this. May 31st is the first episode of Carnage. You have a match with Luther. You have a match with Big Boss. I know. This video has just gone completely sideways in the first 10 minutes of it. But we have debts to solve. We have problems that need to be conquered. So, here's what's gonna happen. First thing, guys. At not one day. You know what? We're gonna call this one day. This is one day 2.0. The first episode of Carnage returns, and it is going to be to start off. The Powerhouse Nation champion will go up against his challenger.
Yeah.
So, my friend, it's time for your roast to turn into the put up or shut up, as they say with John Cena.
Stop stealing content from people. I'm sick and tired of seeing. I want original content from you, Mr. Playboy. You can deliver some original content. I know you can.
I have gotten original.
Put your hand down. Put your hand down. No, put your hand down.
No, he has some original content out there.
He does, but let's get to the nitty gritty. Everybody besides this channel, they want to know, what is Powerhouse Nation going to be like in the future? Well, you got a title defense on May 31st.
So what?
Sil Bells has got an Intercontinental Championship defense at one day. Heck, you know what? Sorry, guys, that we're trying to.
You keep talking. I'm sorry.
You know what? While they're fixing that, Mr. Playboy, what do you have to say?
First off, I do make original.
It doesn't matter what Mr. Playboy says. Hey, so Mr. LTM, we are doing a Mr. Playboy roast, aka Grant over here, and we are letting some of our friends kind of roasted for all the times he has done, for the 8 years that we have all known each other. So the time has come for you, my friend, to be put in the spotlight to roast this man for every little thing he's done.
Yeah,
roast him. Go ahead and just roast him. He's all yours.
Mr. Playboy. Say Mr. Playboy. Don't say his name. Just say Mr. Playboy instead of his real name.
Anybody knows his name at this point. Might as well.
Whatever you want to do.
Is this live? Or
This is live.
It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
live.
On the
Oh, okay. Okay.
Put your hand down. Your time is over on the internet.
Mr. Playboy, I've got nothing.
All right, let's make it easy, my friend. Tell us about his content. What your honest opinions on his content, his posting, everything. Just anything that stands out to you that you just don't like. Yeah.
You spam too much.
Yeah, you spam. All right, guys. I've lost track of what, 5 posts a day, 5 videos.
He uploads like 4 live streams at night too. Starts at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
I know. 5 a.m., 7 a.m.
No, it's usually 8
12
a.m.
a.m.
He's like 8 a.m., 9 a.m.
9 a.m. 11 p.m. Hey.
I can't kick up this guy because I was.
Playboy spams so much it makes his channel go crazy.
Heck, he spans so much I gotta stay up all night just to see his content.
Well, you know what? We've all roasted each other. LTM, I got a bone to pick with you too, my friend. But you know what? Let him up on the computer.
Hey,
we need to
tell him the old story where he put too much salt in his popcorn and everybody roasted him.
Okay. Yes. Mr. LTM, do you remember the time you had a craving for salt popcorn?
Yes.
Well, guys, listen to this. Mr. LTM, he put so much salt into this popcorn that it made Mount Rushmore that he literally put so much salt, his cholesterol broke the world record. And that's not all. Mr. Playboy got on him.
Stop
Mr.
being
Mr. LTM, that's the first ever time I saw you raging in real life, man. First ever time. I have never seen someone been so defensive on the cravings for salt. I have to give him a high five. That was just awesome.
That was one of the best skits I've seen from LTN
From LTM
in a long time.
If he did that, I think he might have broke 2,000 subscribers with just that video alone.
If we would have posted it, it would have got a lot.
Oh yeah. But we got to also talk about early movies, early arrivals. Mr. Silbelt, I'll let you take that one.
Oh yeah, there was times we got there 2 hours before it even started. He's mad now.
Oh,
2 hours before it even started, and we had to go to PetSmart just to look at pets because we were there so early.
yeah.
And man, I was times I lit up LTM. I'm like, I'm not getting there 2 hours before, or I'm no longer going out with you anymore because 2 hours is just too much time on our hands for that.
But Mr. LTM, if you're still watching this, we're joking with you, my friend. The roast is not anything to be mean. It's just to poke fun at one another. We still love you as one of our brothers. Ain't that right, guys?
Yes.
Oh, the master, I got plenty of bone to pick with you.
Oh, we all got a bone, but that's what. Otherwise, we wouldn't all be best friends for all these years.
Well, time to go back on us, Mr. Playboy.
Mr. Playboy,
Got any
we've been
roast for
roasting you
us?
for the last 10 minutes. We'll let you kind of roast us now. It's your turn.
Let it all out.
Well, I'm sick and tired of the master, your DX fan number one, trying to be the biggest champion he's ever been on Powerhouse Nation Wrestling. And Silver Bells, man,
Not really that hard.
yes, it is. I got nothing. I'll just say it for the master. That's all I got.
Yeah. You got to drop some titles before I start hanging out with you some more. Because you just get overpowered. You can't even have him. I mean, I know Parker gets overpowered too with all his characters in his matches. But I need to roast him one day too.
You know what, guys? We have done enough roasting on one another. It's time for one more person. Mr. Playboy, why don't you bring up his channel?
We have Christopher Cooper 2024.
Oh, we got to roast this man like no tomorrow. Go ahead and pull him up.
Go ahead and pull him up.
Yes.
We're not going to wait for another vlog. You guys don't have to wait any longer on that one.
I need to roast Christopher Cooper. I need to roast his characters like no tomorrow.
It is time for
Christopher Cooper 2024 roast. Christopher Cooper 2024. There he is.
This man, how many characters does he have? I bet over 20,000 or more.
Mr. Playboy, why don't you tell him about a special stipulation match that's going to happen come the first episode of Carnage?
Well, in the first episode of Carnage, it's going to be a match between the Phoenix and Christopher Cooper himself, with 5 characters going to be eliminated.
And guys, I will just tell you, every character is on the line, with the courtesy of the anonymous figure, except these 2 gentlemen.
I'm tired of every single one of his characters.
2 characters that are protected from elimination. We have
2 lucky men that will be saved.
Stone Cold American Legendary and Luther are the 2 ones that are safe from elimination to be removed off of Powerhouse Nation for good. And that's right, they're going away for good.
The other ones? Na 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 na
Na, na.
Hey, hey, hey,
goodbye.
Na 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 na.
Hey, 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 goodbye. And 5 characters will be eliminated from Powerhouse for good.
And you know what, fellas? I may even throw this one out just because I've seen him so many times that he's been a thorn in Powerhouse Nation's side for far too long. So I'll go ahead and give you guys one of my choices that's going to be eliminated for good. And I'll let you hold this. He's been going after this title for quite some time too. Y'all want to know who it is?
What's his name?
Hollywood Cooper is going. That is one of you guys that's going to be eliminated if I win this match. So that's and that's one of your tickets, Cooper.
My nomination to leave is Purple Dust.
That's maybe up for grabs.
Didn't even meet this guy yet.
Mr. Playboy, if you had to pick somebody, who would you want to eliminate?
Popcorn Philly.
Popcorn Philly.
Joe Starr.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Evil King Koopa.
He could be up for grabs.
Woken.
Woken
Parker.
You know, I honestly thought about him the first one too, because ever since H-Boy got fired and he who knows where he's at nowadays. I've been meaning to get some payback for him. So you know what? That man might just be up for grabs in the year too. You don't know. We'll find out come first episode of Carnage.
Yep. And title. And also Big Boss might be on the line.
You know, I also want to throw these guys under the bus too, because they've been a thorn in the crew's side for too long. Rhythm Nation. Both members of Rhythm Nation.
Hey now.
No. Listen here. When Rhythm Nation started, DJ Beats officially declared himself a member of the CXT roster. So therefore, you, my friend, have earned yourself a ticket into that nomination.
I never agreed to be a part of the crew. I know I made a video with you guys.
But you did agree to join Rhythm Nation, which we have proof of. And more simply, you have stated that you were part of the ZXT roster. So you are therefore earned yourself into this match. So, ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
And that's not all, guys. Luther, Silbells, 1-on-1 for the Intercontinental Championship. Me personally, I think Silbells is going to win this. I personally think that he's going to retain. Because I hear he's been looking for an even bigger challenge down the line. But that's all we got now, guys. Oh, what is this?
Oh, no.
Silbells is entering on the scene. Silbells. Welcome, Intercontinental Champion.
I will beat Luther come one episode of Carnage.
Why do you want to beat Luther so badly?
Well, I wanted to have an open challenge, but he decided to say, well, I'm going to challenge you without even having an open challenge. I said, no, I don't want to do it that way. I want an open challenge. But no, he accepted it, and now he's getting my thorn on my side, so I want to put it in to Luther.
All right. So let me ask you this, guys. What is the Sleeper's Shadow at one day? Or not one day, at Carnage?
There will be the first ever Powerhouse Nation Monsters Ball between Luther and Shadow Scorpion.
Ooh. Tell us, what is the Monster Ball?
Well, it's a match that's on the Impact Wrestling brand. And it's where two men, with two men, and anything goes. So anything can happen.
You might even say that a old familiar face might suddenly pop. Or could Shadow walk away victorious? You guys gotta remember, he lost both his title at one day, and he's lost the blood case at pre-show. So he might be ready for some redemption here.
Here, I got something for you guys. Let's watch this crap.
Oh,
Yeah.
boy. We
Yeah.
actually watched it earlier.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
I can't stand watching this guy. I got to get a Bloody Mary V8 shot when I watch this dude.
Yeah, same with me.
But you know what? I will tell you someone we have not watched today. Somebody that I think deserves a shout out more than anybody currently. And Mr. Playboy, you know who that is.
Who is that?
The one and only Frank Jameson.
Oh, no.
Guys, we have a special treat for you on this one.
Yes.
How long we have?
Because you guys have put up with us for 20 minutes probably. We're going to show you a video that's due truly to Mr. Playboy.
Yeah, we're at 25 minutes. So.
Videos.
What?
Mr. Playboy, why don't you play his famous theme song?
Oh, yeah, this is famous theme
We like to
song.
call this the Frank Jameson National Anthem.
I love this little post he's got right here, little fat little piggy. Along with the fucking you scream. Get one to eat.
Can you go any slower, Mr. Playboy?
I'm trying to get to the song.
We want you to
I'm gonna set the whole world up in flames. I'm gonna set the whole world
We're going to do karaoke.
up in flames. I'm gonna set the whole world up in flames. With Lawrence Connor's corpse in mine. I'm gonna ignite a fucking M80 inside a bottle of diesel fuel and gasoline, wrapped in a latex glove just to make it clean. I wanna hear his fat little body scream, 'cause he wanted to play with me. The game has changed on his ass. He wanted to play a game. And now I laugh. I changed the game. Know this now, Lawrence? I changed the rules to your game that you've been wanting to play. Now the rules have changed because I've changed the game. Have a nice day.
Well, Mr. Playboy, your initial reaction to this?
Well, Lawrence Albert Connor, or Typhus Morcott, or Frank Jameson, whoever you ever want to call this guy, he's been at war with Lawrence Albert Connor for years. And it's now come to this, where he's now plans to dominate Lawrence Albert Connor with this theme song.
I really enjoy it.
Mr. Sobel, your initial thoughts?
Oh, I like it. It's a good song.
I honestly have no words for this, but I just have to know. He made it look positive. And it's just coming off from his title. I'm trying to think, how is this positive? He mentions diesel fuel and wrap it all in a latex glove. I didn't know you could wrap fuel unless if it's in a solid state in a latex glove.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're allergic to latex, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set the whole world up in flames. That reminds me of Bray Wyatt whenever he's like, I got the whole world in my hands. Yeah.
I don't know. Frank Jameson, weird guy, but funny video. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all
I'll
for
subscribe.
Yep. Subscribe to Typhus Morcott or Frank Jameson or whatever you call this guy.
And stay tuned for Smack Talk that's coming up here in about 20 minutes, 30 minutes. We're gonna take a break for now.
Stay tuned. May 31st, guys. First episode of Carnage.
Yeah.
Be there
or be square.
Peace.
Mr. Playboy.
Nice
roasting you, pal.
Yes, and also shout out to the DX fan #1 in the Silver Bell Show, and also edit LTM editorials and vlogs. And also shout out to Johnny the 5'8" who recently commented on my video. And also shout out to Mr. Weasel for doing a live interview on the show, or on the live stream.
See you,
Not
everybody.
this live
Subscribe
stream.
to here, Silver Bells.
Yeah, subscribe to everybody.